Fazza cries alone tonight silently. Tears fall without making noise. Heart heavy with regret inside. Love feels fragile, painfully exposed. He whispers your name repeatedly. Baby, please forgive my mistakes. I never meant to hurt you. Every word slipped carelessly out. Every silence wounded us deeply. I failed protecting our bond. His eyes search for mercy. Hands shake holding memories tight. Breath breaks between sobs now. He feels lost without you. Love taught him humility tonight. He remembers laughter once shared, moments glowing warm and safe. Now shadows sit beside him, waiting for forgiveness gently, hoping love still remains. Night grows heavier around him. Memories echo softly everywhere. Regret sits close beside him. Promises feel fragile yet sincere. He breathes through aching pauses. Tears trace quiet, honest paths. Heart learns lessons through pain. Love demands courage and patience. He accepts faults without defense. Pride dissolves into humility. He writes apologies in silence. Words tremble, seeking forgiveness. Hope flickers despite the darkness. Faith waits gently for response. Time slows, holding its breath. If mercy finds its way, he will cherish it carefully, guard love with wiser hands. Speak softer, choose kindness, begin again with truth. Morning breaks without comfort today. Sunlight feels distant and cold. He wakes carrying unfinished apologies. Dreams echoed your unanswered silence. Chest tight with unsent confessions. He walks slowly through routine, steps heavy with remembered mistakes. Every place reminds him painfully of laughter once freely shared, now replaced by hollow quiet. Phone rests untouched beside him. He fears reading rejection again, yet hopes for gentle forgiveness. Every vibration startles his heart. Every silence deepens, longing further. He replays moments endlessly inside. Words he should have chosen, silences he should have filled, hands he should have held, eyes he failed to read. Love teaches hardest lessons first. Through loss, fear, and humility, he understands too late sometimes. That care requires constant presence, not assumptions, comfort, or pride. He sits alone, reflecting honestly, without excuses, without defenses, admitting faults fully now, owning pain he caused, accepting consequences quietly alone. He wishes he listened deeper. Instead of reacting from fear, he wishes patience guided him. Instead of ego and haste, he wishes love felt safer. Tears return without warning again. Not dramatic, just exhausted. A man learning tenderness late. A heart relearning gentleness slowly. A soul seeking forgiveness humbly. He speaks apologies aloud softly, though nobody hears them now. Words float into empty rooms, carrying regret and devotion, hoping intention still matters somewhere. He remembers your quiet kindness, the way you forgave easily, before wounds accumulated deeply, before trust cracked silently, before distance replaced closeness. He realizes love is fragile, needing daily careful tending, not occasional grand gestures, but steady, everyday gentleness, and consistent emotional safety. If given another chance, he would choose differently always. Speak calmer, listen longer, protect your feelings fiercely, value peace over winning arguments. He imagines rebuilding trust slowly, brick by honest brick, patiently, accepting doubt without complaint, answering fears with actions, allowing time its healing work. He promises growth, not perfection, awareness instead of excuses, responsibility instead of denial, change demonstrated, not spoken, love practiced consistently, daily. He knows forgiveness isn't owed, it must be freely offered, respected, even if withheld. He prepares for either outcome, still hoping quietly, bravely inside. Even if you walk away, he will honor your pain, learn from this breaking moment, carry lessons into tomorrow, become softer, more mindful human. But if mercy finds him, he will treasure it deeply. Guard your heart carefully. Never dismiss your feelings again. Never take presence for granted. He breathes slowly, grounding himself, learning patience with uncertainty, allowing space without pressure, letting love breathe freely, trusting truth will surface eventually. Day fades into gentle evening. Sky mirrors his mixed emotions, hope, sadness, regret, longing, all existing together quietly, no longer fighting within him. He accepts waiting humbly now, understanding healing has rhythm, not rushed by desperation, but guided by safety, trust, and mutual willingness to continue. Tonight he prays silently, not for control or outcome, but for your peace first, for your healing above his, for clarity, whatever comes next. Love matures through accountability, not through possession or fear. He finally understands this, though late, painfully late, still willing to live it. Night listens without interruption. Stars witness quiet self reckoning. He sits breathing intentional calm, letting truth rise gently, without forcing any outcome. He practices patience deliberately, allowing space for healing, respecting boundaries fully now, learning love includes waiting, and honoring unanswered silence. He journals lessons